again. You know where we are, so let's get into it. So quick rundown, quick catch up with you, not letting you guys down. For those at the Zara fragrance heads, you know who you are. Let's keep it going now with these new fragrances. So guys, you can see a number of new fragrances have come out. Before I get into those, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of these two fragrances here, which I've not done an official review of. I have done a review of the denim jacket in previous videos, and I've done my first impressions in 12 hours later. Quickly getting into this one, the weekend hoodie. Clicking on this one now. Note breakdown saying that it has grapefruit, patchouli, and amber. To me, guys, you can see roughly by the look of the juice, this one actually smelled like Paco Rabanne Invictus. It was a take on it. Zara have done a number of releases that are similar to this one, but again, guys, for me, there was no real projection. It is a slightly sweeter scent with the grapefruit, so there's slightly a lasting power of maybe about an hour to 2 hours. But again, you're really struggling with this type of fragrance, to be honest, guys. It's not really one I would recommend, in all honesty. If you have the opportunity to get Invictus, by all means, to spend extra cash, just get Invictus. It's not really worth wasting your time to spend £16 on something which you're only getting half like a lackluster type of fragrance from. There's more than enough clones now of Invictus in some way, shape or form that you can get something relatively cheap within £20 and not have to have spent you know, £16 for something which is just so middle of the road. That's short and sweet. Nothing more to say on that one, to be honest. I'd leave it there for you to make your decisions. And this one, guys, note breakdown again: the perfect smoking, black pepper, intense incense, and sandalwood. But unfortunately, guys, I couldn't actually smell anything on this one at all whatsoever. I couldn't get any type of note breakdown when I smell it in the shop. I was really struggling because it was so faint. And that's the only way I could describe this one. It says the perfect smoking, but to be honest, I would have expected maybe some tobacco note in there, something that relates to smoking or smoking jacket, or something that gives me that feeling of, you know, the perfect smoking, whatever that may be. But unfortunately, literally, there's nothing I can tell you about this fragrance other than that the projection was so weak. Couldn't smell anything whatsoever, and it left me literally just walking away from it. There was nothing more to add. So again, short and sweet, we'll leave that one there. Nothing really to suggest on that one, to be honest, guys. Has anyone actually got their hands on this one yet? The Vibrant Wood. Anyone got any thoughts on that? That Yves Saint Laurent, Le Nuit de l'Homme type of vibe going on there. And these ones, guys, again, I'm not even going to get into necessarily the name because these are actually geographical coordinates, which I'm not going to necessarily say. You can work that out for yourself. This one's saying it has scents of apple, sage, and vetiver. So again, I'm assuming some form of appley, as you say, crisp type of note coming out there, maybe slightly fresh. Saying it's fresh, nocturnal, and numerous fragrance. Again, don't know what that really means. Will it be projectable? Who knows? If it's a fresh type of fragrance, probably not. Maybe something for the high heat. Who knows? Apple, obviously, slightly sweetness going on there. Sage may give it this type of greenery note as well. Vetiver, we'll see what comes from that one. Don't really know if I'm going to be purchasing these, guys. I'm just running through it with you. This one, again, not going to say the longitude, latitude, whatever it may be. You can look at that for yourself. Bergamot, incense, and musk. Fresh, luminous, long-lasting fragrance. So maybe the long-lastingness, quote-unquote, long-lastingness is coming from the incense and the musk. Usually the base notes, usually what I'm finding, guys, with this perfumery and what I'm looking into more so is that the base notes, those that have a heavier type of base note, usually will project longer, last longer, and also hopefully anyway, give you a bit more value for money. But who knows, if they're very light on the musk, then it may mean that you're not really going to get that. Incense, again, there's different types of incense. You get incense, say for instance, in the Valentino, that was in the Valentino Uomo, that's in the black and gold bottle. In comparison, say for instance, Versace Dylan Blue, two completely different types of incense in my opinion. Both say they have a form of incense in there, but nonetheless, there's different degrees to that. Now, I really don't think that Zara are going to go too heavy on the trigger when it comes to incense. So maybe this one might be slightly more long lasting, who knows? But again, what's the definition of long lasting now? I really couldn't tell you in respect of Zara fragrances. And this one, guys, since cardamom, pink pepper, and cedar. Again, cedar wood in the base, so hopefully you get some sort of longevity with the base note. Cardamom, again, Thinking again along the lines of, you know, Dolce & Gabbana, the one sort of cardamom, maybe Issa Horn's Louis Delorme sort of cardamom, who knows, but you get that type of cardamom type of, say, greeny sort of vibe going on there. Pink pepper probably won't last that long. It'll probably just be in the opening, and then from there it probably die down and leave you with just a cedar note. So I don't really know, guys, what to tell you from this one. This is saying it's a fresh and sporty fragrance. Who knows? I have no clue. I'm not necessarily going to run out and keep trying to buy these fragrances because, as I said, guys, before, it does get to a point that it's a bit of a waste of time if you're finding that you're going all the way to the shops, getting the fragrance, and then you're struggling to see if there's anything actually from it or anything that is worthwhile in getting. So that's just a quick update in respect of Zara fragrances. I don't see anything else particularly of interest that has come out. Over than obviously these three here, and I've already given my review of these two as well, so I think we can leave that one there. To be honest, guys, let me know your thoughts if you get your hands on these guys. I'll make sure I probably at some point will get one of them, who knows, but I'm not going to run out literally today to go and smell them because there's just no need at all. And just moving on, guys, to fragrance one. I see that Jeremy Fragrance has released his Date for Men. So the original one originally came out, we can see, was Officer Men that I've already done a review on. There was a incentive running for 2 bottles for $160, which I think he's obviously taken that off now to promote this one. Apparently you get a discount also if you purchase this one for $219.99. You get a discount on that. I don't know. I mean, I understand it could even be, let's have a quick look. I understand somewhere along the line saying there's a 20% discount. To be honest, guys, I can't justify myself spending $219 for a fragrance which, number one, I've not smelt at all. Number two, I don't know of anyone who would really spend that, and this is just my own circle. I don't know anyone who's spend that for a fragrance for, again, number one, I'm nothing against the guy or his team. I actually really appreciate seeing what he's been doing, and I really enjoy following the journey. For me, that's a very expensive for what it is, and that's even more expensive than the first one that came out. I can't see it, guys, personally. There are a number of fragrances I personally would buy, perfumes de Marly, things like that. Even if you want to buy Creed, I'm sure you can get a bottle of Creed for around £200 or 50ml for about 160, 150. Bottle of Creed, Virgin Island Water, even Aventis to some extent. That's way too much for my blood personally. I won't be touching anywhere near £200 for a fragrance just like that. And whether there's a discount or not, I'm just seeing what a 20% discount looks like. So call it 220 times your 20%, that's £44. So 220 minus 44, so £176 for one bottle. I can't justify that, guys, unfortunately for me. Excuse me. I cannot justify that, unfortunately for me. He's saying he's got 4 fruits, and then also about it being slightly more spicy with the oud, patchouli, vetiver, and cardamom, oriental type of fragrance. That's fine. That's all well and good, but I personally won't be spending that. I really can't justify that for what that is, unfortunately. I will probably get a bottle or a decant at some point, but definitely can't justify spending that amount of money. However, guys, you let me know. He's saying that some people have already bought them already, which I'm sure they have. But if you're really into fragrances and you're new in the game, I definitely want to recommend trying to go down this road. If you're slightly more established in fragrances and you understand about fragrance composition and all these different things, yes, okay, you're going to get the fruity notes. The oud isn't necessarily for everybody. Not everyone's a fan of oud fragrances. So you may need to get your nose on a few examples before you go straight to buying this one for the first time, I would say. But by all means, if you do have a bottle of this one, let me know, guys, in the comments. Will you be spending the €219 for this fragrance off the bat like that? I mean, hey, you got to do it. You got to try it. And again, I support the guy, but I just can't support that particular price. And that's just me. So thank you very much, guys, for your comments, your likes and descriptions. Do not forget to like the channel and keep it growing. As I say, guys, this will be a men's lifestyle channel, so we're not going to be touching just on fragrances, but I will not negate the fragrances at all. I will just make sure that the channel is slightly more broader in respect of the areas that we will cover. I hope to see you soon, guys. Do not forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel as well. Keep me updated. Let me know what's going on out there. Is there something that I need to review that you'd suggest? Let me know, guys. Also in the world of men's styles and fashion, let me know what's going on out there, guys, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.